When the Legion Go 2 first arrived, I was honestly impressed. The screen alone was a big leap from the original, and the performance may not be a significant upgrade, but the handheld had other improvements. However, not everyone was excited. A lot of people weren't too happy with how expensive it turned out to be. Some said handhelds should never reach that kind of price, while others felt the only real upgrade worth talking about was the display. And after comparing its performance directly with the ROG Ally X, I started to understand why. The Legion Go 2 definitely wins in the screen department, no questions asked. It's got this stunning 8.8-inch OLED panel that runs up to 144 Hz and even supports VRR, but that level of premium comes with a higher price tag. The Ally X, on the other hand, can usually be found for less, especially if you don't mind picking up a used or open box unit. Then there are the chips powering both devices. The Legion Go 2 runs on AMD's brand new Ryzen Z2 Extreme, while the Ally X sticks with the proven Ryzen Z1 Extreme, the same one we've seen in a few other handhelds already. The Z1 Extreme has earned a reputation for being reliable, but I was curious to see if the new Z2 Extreme actually brings enough performance to justify the upgrade, especially considering how much more the Go 2 costs. And then the reviews dropped and the performance improvement was measly 20%. I figured that's still better than nothing, especially with the better screen, higher memory, and a few design refinements. But then I saw the performance comparison between the Legion Go 2 and the ROG Ally X, and somehow the Ally X was outperforming the Go 2 in Cyberpunk, at 25 watts averaging around 42 frames per second versus 41 on the Go 2. In Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the Go 2 edged out with 64 frames per second, compared to 59 on the Ally X at 25 watts. The Go 2's stronger GPU gave it a noticeable lead in Black Myth Wukong, around 50 versus 44. So the performance gain here is even lower than the 20%. But at 17 watts, the Z2 Extreme chip handles efficiency much better. That means at least better battery life and lower power levels. Then, if not into performance, where's all that extra money going? You could think of it this way. Instead of getting huge performance gains, you're paying for a handheld that can practically do everything. The Legion Go 2 is built more like a small tablet with detachable controllers. It's flexible. You can prop it up with a kickstand, dock it, or even detach the controllers for a Switch-style setup. It's a clever design and adds a level of comfort and versatility that most handhelds don't offer yet. Meanwhile, the ROG Ally X maintains a more traditional handheld design. Smaller, lighter, easier to carry, and devoid of all the extras Go 2 offers. It's simple and solely performs the functions it was designed for. So which one is the right choice here? If you already own a ROG Ally X, Go 2 just for performance isn't really worth it. The gains are modest at best, but if you're buying fresh in 2025 and want the best display, the most flexible design, and slightly better performance at lower power, then the Legion Go 2 makes a strong case for itself. If you have that amount of money at hand, you could also look into the GPD Win 5. It has a completely different design, of course. The price is also higher. The base model alone will cost $1,600, but it's the most powerful handheld yet. The ROG Ally X, on the other hand, remains the better balanced option, more compact, and still fantastic value for money. At the end of the day, the Legion Go 2 feels like the premium choice. It's flashy, versatile, and gorgeous to look at. While the Ally X stays true to what a handheld should be: practical, consistent, and just plain fun to use.